Hi and welcome back to my channel. I am Jane. For those of you who don't know, haven't been here before, welcome to the madhouse that is me and my shenanigans. And for those of you who've been with me for a while, hi lovelies, lovely to see you again. In true Jane, plain Jane, messing up and everything like that, I'm going to go through with you today a recipe my mum and I did last week for fudge. It was using up the condensed milk that she had accidentally bought for another recipe that you'll see in the previous video. So we thought, well, let's make fudge. It's a very traditional way of making fudge using condensed milk. So I can't show you the recipe because it's a very old recipe. It's not online or anything like that. But I wrote it down. So it's using 1 tin of condensed milk, which is usually 397 grams. We doubled this recipe because she had 2 tins to use. 150 mils of milk, 450 grams of demerara sugar, and 115 grams of butter. Now we doubled all of those figures. You then basically melt it in a pan until the sugar's dissolved. Then you turn the heat up, bring it to a boil, lower the heat ever so slightly so it's at a simmer, and simmer it for 15 to 20 minutes, which we did. We did all of that. We were using a sugar thermometer, but my mum doesn't trust this thermometer necessarily, and it never reached soft ball stage, which is what it said it should reach. But we did drop some in a bowl of cold water, ice cold water, and it did turn into what you would call soft ball. So we thought we were safe. This is not fudge. This is caramel at its best. Not gonna lie, it tastes amazing. The only addition we did, because you know we can't not play with things, is we added vanilla and sprinkled flaked sea salt over the top of it when we poured it. But you can't eat this the way it is. So I'm gonna have a go at cutting it up with some big kitchen scissors. It's been in the freezer, mine, because it was not runny caramel, but soft caramel and very sticky. But it tastes amazing. It tastes delicious. So I'm going to cut it up into the squares that I'd marked. I'm going to melt some dark chocolate, and I'm going to dip these pieces in dark chocolate, or cover them in dark chocolate, in the hopes that A, you'll be able to handle them because they'll not be so sticky, and B, the dark chocolate might take away some of the sweetness, and I think they'll make really nice sweeties, chocolate covered sweets, toffees. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. My mum, because she has more of this, is going to make some shortbread and put this on top of the shortbread and then cover it in dark chocolate. She's going to try and remelt it a bit. She didn't freeze hers. And make a millionaire shortbread because it tastes so good. But we don't know where we went wrong. If any of you make fudge a lot, especially with condensed milk, if you've got any corrections or can tell us where we went wrong, please let us know, because it'd be nice to know for next time. But yeah, so let's get melting some chocolate. Sorry, had that little munch. So yeah, I found this edible metallic food spray that I had in Pearl. I've just sprayed a little bit on some of them, a little bit, some of them there's a lot. I've just got them sat in the fridge. The dark chocolate, I know I added one thing of milk chocolate as well because I just didn't have enough dark chocolate. Has taken away some of the sweetness and just gives it a whole new taste. But yeah, they're really nice. Not fudge. Definitely more a soft caramel, but just because things go wrong doesn't mean you can't just turn them into something else. Happy cooking.